With the dog days of summer quickly coming to an end, I decided it was time to get in the car and see where the road takes me. Hey sightseers, Sightseeing Sally here. It's Monday, August 9th, and I decided to take a little bit of a road trip, and I ended up in a historic Michigan town known as Crystal Falls. Now, Crystal Falls is located in the Upper Peninsula, about 30 miles northwest of Iron Mountain, Michigan. And as you can see, it is filled with a number of lovely old historic buildings. This particular building is the Iron County Courthouse, established in 1890 and completed in 1891. Even though the paint job on this old house has seen better days, you can see the woodwork reminiscent of times past. One of the things that makes Crystal Falls such an interesting place to visit is how the town is built into a bluff overlooking the Paint River. Crystal Falls is the type of town where you'll find beautiful backyard gardens and tree swings. Something else you'll find interesting about Crystal Falls are all the old bells you can find around town. One of the many old buildings here in Crystal Falls. What makes this one so unique is its shape. From the front, it looks like your typical average building, but when you go around to the north side, you can see it comes to a point. Unlike a lot of small towns in the Midwest, you can find alleys off the downtown. Now for Sneaking Sally Through the Alley. That's a song by Robert Palmer, by the way. Look it up. My immature 15-year-old self could think of a zillion jokes to say about that, but we are keeping this channel family friendly, so I won't even go there. Moving right along. As you can see, we're in logging country. Logging has been an important part of Crystal Falls history since its beginning in the late 1800s. By the way, if you're wondering how you can help support the Sightseeing Sally channel so I can continue to bring you awesome adventures, there's like 3 ways you can do so, one of which doesn't involve spending any kind of money. The first and best way, which is totally free, just involves you liking, sharing, and commenting on my videos. Because when YouTube sees you sharing, commenting, and liking my videos, the more YouTube will put my videos out there for others to watch, which hopefully then they'll watch them, and then I'll make more money through AdSense, and that'll provide me the means of being able to go out and do these videos. However, if you wish to help out more by giving me some gas money, you can do so through my PayPal. Otherwise, you can always become a fellow sightseer through my Patreon page and enjoy the benefits that come with that. Interestingly enough, you'll find that Crystal Falls has the old 5 and dime Ben Franklin store still in existence in its business district. You can find cold Pepsi Cola sold inside. We can see here that the building housing the Ben Franklin store was established in 1899. And across the street from the 5 and dime Ben and Franklin store, you can find Charlie's Emporium, the Crystal Theater, and the Crystal Falls National Bank building. Across the street from what used to be Crystal Falls National Bank is the Infield Pizzeria Bar, where according to the sign on the building, nothing happened here in 1897. Now here's something that's quickly becoming a relic of the past. A barber shop. Who remembers getting their hair cut by an actual barber? You know, the ones with the old-timey glass-lighted red and blue poles. Some of these hairstylists may be calling themselves barbers today, but I don't know how they rank with barbers back in the day. Now here's something you're only going to find up in the North Woods of Upper Michigan. The Stormy Krumer cap for hunting, fishing, or just plain wearing. Or as we like to call them down in Wisconsin, an Ed Gein cap. Of course, when you're in Crystal Falls, you don't want to forget to look down. Otherwise, you might miss out on seeing the old tile decorating the stoops to the businesses in the downtown. If we look closely on this building, we can see it says Finnish and Swedish Mercantile Association in block letters on the cornice. What's left of Ken's Country Oven Bakery. Now here's something I guarantee you've probably never seen before. Public restrooms at a police station. Do you really think that's legit? And then if we look up above, you'd see the sign for a fallout shelter, which if you recall from history was probably established sometime in the 50s, maybe early 60s, when tensions between America and Russia were escalating during the Cold War. Yep, I think I'm starting to melt, folks. Now that looks like my kind of place. Maybe I can get something cool to drink in there. Special thanks goes out to all our fellow sightseers here on Patreon and PayPal. Without you, these videos wouldn't be possible. This is what we call a supersize hat. This is for anybody with a really big head. Think this one will fit me?